and gentlemen, welcome to the Marksman Racing stream. How is everybody doing? Let me get everything set up and running here. It's been a while and now my dog is just breaking in here. Talk about ruining the stream, doggy. No tea for you. Why are you ruining the stream? Hey? Oh, good. That's going to be great. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the stream with the dog breaking in. Why do you want to come and play now? You silly doglets. Welcome, everybody. I have to go close the door because the dog's just going to keep on breaking in if I don't. Ow. Hurt my thumb there. This racing seat's not the easiest thing to get out of. Good starts. Right, let's try this again. Take two. This is why we're recording this one. Ladies and gentlemen, how's everybody doing? I'm back. Welcome, it's me, the Marksman, and today we've got quite an interesting stream. We are talking and playing, and we're going to be, well, I'm going to be showing you guys all the exciting things about the Logitech G Challenge 21, which is pretty much the coolest racing competition in the world right now. So let me take you through the basics. Let's jump to the main screen so you guys can see what's going on. So the G Challenge, I think, has been running for a couple of years now, but it's never been available to South Africans to enter. But it is quite the wild competition. Basically, it runs from now, I think, until December. And each month they've got a new racing event that you need to compete in. And eventually, if you get through all the qualifications, you end up going to the G Challenge finals. And let me just show you guys what this is all about. So there's two different games you can play on. You can play on Assetto Corsa Competizione or you can play on iRacing. For both of them, you need the correct cars and the correct tracks and DLC to play. So with Assetto Corsa Competizione, you need the World Challenge tracks because like this month's qualifier is Kyle Army. You could theoretically do it without the DLC, but you'll lose out on qualification opportunities. So what you do is you jump into Assetto Corsa Competizione and you join the qualification round. This is already in round 2, and the rounds go up until, as I said, I think it's December. Let me see. Yeah, December. November is the last qualifying round, December is the semi-final, and January is the grand final. So what do you get with all this fun stuff? So what you have to do is, well, what you can win. Let's get to the important stuff. You can win a trip to the grand finals weekend, which is in Las Vegas. Logitech G will fly you out to Las Vegas, where you stay for 4 days and 3 nights, all-inclusive trip. And trust me, Las Vegas, you don't want to stay longer than 4 days. Let's put it that way. But it's going to be the best 4 days of your life. You get an on-track supercar driving experience. You meet professional drivers, athletes, and celebrities. There is a very good chance Lando Norris and potentially Daniel Ricciardo will be there. But they can't guarantee it, especially with COVID. But basically, like Lando Norris is the big esports gamer, sim racer. So he's going to more than likely be there. And then if you compete in the grand finals and win, you get an even better prize than going to Las Vegas for 4 days, which is a trip to McLaren's headquarters in England over the British Grand Prix weekend, where you will be treated like a VIP at their headquarters and go to the Grand Prix as a VIP. And if you've ever had the opportunity to go to a Grand Prix just as a normal member of public viewer, it is amazing. And you can see, just imagine how crazy it would be being in the McLaren garage, meeting the McLaren drivers, seeing the cars up close, going to all the events, drinking all the amazing alcohol and non-alcoholic beverages if that's your vibe, and eating all the amazing food and just being treated like a prince or princess. Like, I want to win it. I'm probably not going to win it, but you guys can win it. So get in there and make sure that you register. And while asking how to register, I just want to check that my chat is working, because it seems awfully quiet on the chat today. I'm going to have to do some very clever editing of this video, I think. Let's see what's happening here. Everything seems to be working just fine. Why is there no image? What is going on here? Ah, and I've got the wrong game set up. Good times. Let me just fix that quickly. Let's fix this. Hola! How you doing, man? Do I have an Etsy account? I don't know what an Etsy account is, and it doesn't sound very safe. Let's put it that way. Let me just fix this thing quickly, because it's showing all the wrong things. Brilliant, Etsy Neil. Account. I don't know what an Etsy. Brilliant. Glad that you didn't check this properly. But let's get this working. Turn that off. We need to change the name of the game to Assetto Corsa Competizione. That's the one I want. That's cool. Alright, that's fixed. Now we gotta go to Twitch and fix it there. Stephen Roots, hello. I'm gonna have to start my whole spiel again, I think. Let's see. Let's go to my channel. Video producer. Let's change this to stream manager, because Twitch is a nightmare. I want to change my stream info. Category, I guess, is technically just trading, so that's good. But let's fix this up. Done. There we go. That should hopefully be better now. All right, let's get back into this. Let me start this from the beginning. The question is, do you think you're up for the challenge? I think I'm up for the challenge. I don't think I'm going to win it. But let's jump back in here, since you guys have now joined in. Stephen Ritz, Nathan Garcia trying to sell me things. This was not intended. Did I catch 24 hours at spawn? No, I did not. Let me get through my spiel. Logitech GChallenge 21. The links are in the description of this stream on Facebook. Otherwise, go to logitechgchallenge.com or just search on Google. You will find what you need to do. It is open to 2 different games, Assetto Corsa Competizione and iRacing. For both of them, you will need the correct DLC and the correct cars and track combos when you're playing on iRacing. What you got to do is you got to sign up, you got to register. It's quite straightforward and easy to do. Just for the iRacing, there's an open wheel challenge and a stock car challenge. As I said, for both of these, you need the correct cars and tracks. For Assetto Corsa Competizione, you don't need all the DLC, but it will obviously help. Then the challenges are broken down monthly. So current month, the sports car challenge is the McLaren at Kyalami. What you have to do is qualify for the event, which is open for 3 weeks, starting from today or from yesterday. And you basically set a time, they put you in a seeding level, and then you compete on a round 2 challenge, which is on one of these days. And then they have the mid-season pro-am, which is sort of like they get some celebrities and streamers to come in and check it out. And then you earn points for all of these. So you earn points for qualifying, where you qualify, and where you place in the round 2 challenge. So what you got to do is Oh, what you can win is the grand final is a grand finals weekend trip to Las Vegas, all expenses paid for by Logitech G. So us guys here in South Africa, they will throw us on an airplane, fly us over there. Trust me, it's a long flight, but you get 4 days, 3 nights stay in Las Vegas. It's insane. You don't need to stay there for longer than 4 days. You will possibly die if you do. You get an on-track supercar driving experience. You meet professional drivers, athletes, and celebrities. Potentially, they just have to check the schedules. For Lando Norris will more than likely, I hope that he will be there because he's obviously a McLaren driver. He's sponsored by Logitech G. And if you win all of this, if you go up against, I think there's 30 other people in each of the 4 categories. If you win each of those categories, you get a trip to the McLaren headquarters in England over the weekend of the 2022 British Grand Prix, which is, there's not enough money in the world for that prize. Doesn't matter how rich you are. You need to know people who know people who know people to get that kind of experience. Go and hang out with McLaren, see all the things that the teams are doing, be behind the scenes in the pits, seeing the drivers get ready, eating all the delicious foods and drinks. Definitely want to do that. So, what you got to do? Place in the top 3 of a race event, you get a whole bunch of points. Or you get a podium points, and you get points in all seasons, collect points all season in the race event. So if you get a whole bunch of points, you can also qualify just if you keep building up the points for all the qualification rounds. And then wild cards is other ways they can win. They haven't announced how to do it. Regional semi-finals, if you finish on the podium in your regions race, you get sent to Las Vegas. So our region is EMEA, so it's Europe, Middle East, and Africa. So it's quite a big region, and but compared to America and Asia, it's probably the smallest region, other than Europe. Europe's got a lot of races in it. Then you get points depending on where you finish in your different events, and you also get 5 points each round for just setting a lap. All you have to do is join, set a lap. I've already earned my 5 points. And am I wearing any cool socks today? Yes, I am. I am wearing my cool duckies. And here's all the different rounds. So round 1 Spa's already passed. That was from the 1st of July to the 26th of July. Kyle Army is now, which is really cool because it's South Africa. This is running till the 23rd of July. Then Brands Hatch, then Suzuka, then Silverstone. So Suzuka and Kyle Army, you need the DLC to take part in, and Spa's in the base game. The rest are all in the base game as far as I understand. I think Brands Hatches, yeah. So you can then only get, like, I've got 5 points so far. I can get all the points if I compete in all the events. So I can get a maximum of 25 points for seeding. And if I partake in these events and I win the race, then that'll be cool. Game is Assetto Corsa, obviously sponsored by Logitech and the G923, which I've got right here in front of me. And the game settings are locked. I'll show you guys how the game setting works. And obviously you have to drive the McLaren 720S because that's who's sponsoring this. So it would make not much sense if you didn't get sponsored. But let's jump in and do a challenge. I think that's what you guys are all here for. So let's jump in. Where's round 2? Kyle Army, calendar. Let's launch. So this is what's really cool, is that it launches straight into the game. Are the 2 games and the DLCs paid? Yes. Oh, the app is already running. Oops. What does that mean? Not running. But having this weird bug that I've had before with this game. Let's just shut her down. Why does it say Assetto Corsa is running? The back end is running. Let's shut that down. Cool. All right, so what you do is you go in, you click launch. You're streaming to YouTube, so we're not streaming to the YouTube SuperTube page anymore. It's just kind of killing the content and the algorithm on the page. You can find my very rare, very hidden Marksman ZA YouTube channel. So just MARXMANZA. It's got a blue M logo. I am streaming to that page. That's going to be my streaming and all racing stuff. The main Super Tuber YouTube page, we're actually going to do it just for our pre-produced content and anything that's well curated and stuff for sponsors, because YouTube doesn't know what our channel is. Because you got me doing racing games for 3 hours, you got Tubbs then jumping in doing team fight tactics, you got then Dave just being Dave. So the algorithm is like, nope, it's insane, it's all broken. So we've stopped streaming to that, and we're just streaming. So I'm streaming to my personal YouTube page, which you can go and find. I think it's got 4 subscribers. You can be lucky number 5 if you want to be. But okay, let's wait for my where's my, there we go, there my sock is. Let's wait for my face to come back, and then I'll talk to you guys more. Oh, you saw my Adobe apps. Yes, I have all the Adobes. You need that stuff, man. If you want to make videos, you need the Adobes. Yeah, okay. So once you're in Assetto Corsa, you might be like, okay, what do I do now? You simply click on Special Events. Boom. Top left. 2021 Logitech McLaren G Challenge. Everything's set up for you already. You can see your lap times of the best in the world, which is a 140.5. You have my lap time, which is a 146.89, but I will say this is the only lap I've done, and I did it like 5 minutes before. The nice thing is it's a fixed setup. You cannot change your setup settings. Everyone's racing the same thing, which I really, really like. The default setup is not great, but at least everyone has the exact same setup, so you don't have gods of setups coming in and ruining it. Here's the car, which looks really, really cool. Don't know why I can't rotate it. Usually you can rotate it. And here's the challenge. And then, yeah, so you select that, you click start event, and super quick loading. You are, boom, link for the games. So iRacing, just type in iRacing and they'll take you to the website. And Assetto Corsa Competizione, you can just find it on Steam. Sorry, I don't have the link for the games at the moment. But also on the G Challenge website, it's got links to all the games. Just keep in mind, iRacing is ridiculously expensive. Let's jump in here. So if you go setup, you'll see you can only do safe setup, aggressive setup, or the wet setup. Safe and aggressive. Aggressive should usually be faster. Marksman YouTube page, yes. There is a Marksman YouTube page. Want me to find it for you quickly. Where is my Marksman YouTube page? Let's see if I can find it here. Oh, Marksman. Sorry, it's not Marksman ZA. It's actually just Marksman, which is quite amazing that I actually got that account name. Oh, look at this beautiful post link everywhere should be there. You wouldn't find it, it's only got 4 followers, but you could be the 5th. You could be the 5th follower. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump into a round. Let's see if we can do this. Hold on, let me just see. Assetto Corsa Competizione. Let's just go Steam powered store. Let's copy this. Let's paste this into the stream here. Boom. And do that. There's a link to Assetto Corsa. And iRacing, just go online and find iRacing. Alright. That's all looking good. I'm looking forward to my first new subscribers. Alright. Let's go. Alright, so this is just hot lapping, so every time you cross the start finish line, I always stole this car for some reason. Every time you pass the start finish line, tires and everything reset to what they were, so they're always optimum. Stephen Roots, welcome, Death Rush, welcome. So we'll try and grow this YouTube channel. I'm not expecting miracles or anything from it, but all of my Instagram content, all of the YouTube videos that I've done, I'll put copies of all of them to this page as well. But as you can see, it's fairly empty. Oh, death. So much death. That was actually looking like a really good lap. So as you can see, I'm in 440th place, which is not very good. But you can get quite good at lapping Kyle Army with this. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's try to do a slightly better lap now. This car does not ride the curve very well. Quite well ahead of my previous Ghost, which is good. So I'm about a second up. Very cautious of curves here because this car is not happy. Ah, that sucks, man. Your Kyle Army in summertime, it's like 90% chance of rain in the afternoon. I never went to the on-track Top Gear shows. I always went to the ones that were in the dome. They were super cool. I think actually for Top Gear in the dome works a lot better. Because you can actually just do a whole bunch more in a small space like that. Alright, first proper lap, a 1:44.8. Better, up to 316th in the world. I really am glad that they made it a fixed setup thing, this. Because the advantage that you get with a good setup is unbelievable. And some guys are really good at setting up cars. And especially in games like this, guys make setups that most people would find completely undrivable. But they're fast because they like immediately turn into a corner or you know, are very twitchy and highly responsive, but always on a knife edge, where the aggressive setups pretty tame. How someone can get 4.3 seconds faster than me. Oh, those Top Gear shows are really cool. I went to 2 of them. That curve because this car doesn't do curves. At least there's no damage, which is nice. This is the one cool thing about hot lapping as well. It's just basically there's always the problem with a long-term qualification like method thing like this is that guys will put in thousands and thousands of laps. Like if you're a student staying at home, or you know, you can put in like 6 to 8 hours a day and just pump around laps. Us working folks, maybe 2 to 3 hours a week if we're dedicated, and even then you don't get, you know, you're competing against a guy who's smashing you. Sunset's a corner where you can get a lot of time. This car's got, I need to learn this car's handling. This is not bad. It's one of the most forgiving mid-engine cars in this game. Oh yeah, I forgot Sabine Schmidt came to one. That's so weird, like seeing like these massive celebrities you see on like your favorite TV show, and then they're, you know, just there with you, having a smoke outside the dome, having a drink, swearing. Jeremy Clarkson's like massive. He's such a tall dude. And I remember the F1 car as well. They used to make it play like the South African national anthem and stuff. Modern F1 cars can't really do that, which is a pity. More speed to be carried there. That wasn't bad though. Better lap. Up to 257s in the world. You can see the little red number next to my head over here. That shows you my current standings. But what's really nice is this then links back to the Logitech page. So once I'm done here, then you can go and actually see it update there. Better, nice and smooth. Not trying to hustle the car too much. Brake too much there. I'm trying to hit this inner corner. Smooth is fast. Unsettle the car a bit, running a bit wide. Trickiest corner on the track. This is a better lap. Not as brave as the last lap. And messed up the last corner. Got better acceleration out of first gear though. 143.365. Not doing too bad. That'd be cool. They need to fix Formula E a little bit though. Like it's got some excitement, but the cars are very slow and like everyone just crashes into each other on these super tight circuits. that's too much. Oops. Oops. But that's where I'm losing time. Come on. What you doing there, son? The hardest corner on the track because it's basically a hairpin. If you can mess up your previous lap and then get a really good run on the next one. Thank you very much, Ty. I doubt it though. It'd be cool if Logitech just sent me to like cover it, you know. I'd actually prefer that to then having to compete. The pressure would be immense. Having Lando Norris like watch over your shoulder and be like, could have done better there, mates. Bad. Think I can get into the top 100? Oh, I think that would be pretty good. Can't let the car slide. This car's traction control kills it if it slides. It slides pretty slow though. Come on, tires. Ooh. My Logitech logo is gone. Hold on here. What is going on here? Hello. Oops. That looks better. There we go. They're all back now. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, car stalled again. I like stalling. Alright, we're gonna do a couple more of these laps. And then maybe we're gonna jump into some multiplayer. Damn it. This car loses it after a while. Hot lapping is not my strong point. Watch some hot laps from other guys, see what routes they take. If you guys haven't checked out our winners video for Pimp My Rig, go check it out. We've got 5 amazing finalists and you guys get to choose the winner. Through there. As soon as this car starts sliding, you lose a lot of speed. It's the Apex. Through the last 2 corners, pretty rubbish everywhere else. Woo, 142.
This is being Russell best.
No confirmation on season 3 yet. We're gonna see how all the sponsors react to season 2. We hope we can do something. We want to make some tweaks though for season 3. Hopefully we'll do another one, but we'll have to wait and see what the sponsors say. sponsors love the first season. That's why we got to do a season 2. But it's a very expensive competition to put together, which is a big trick with it. So the sponsors expect a lot. You know, our numbers are tracking pretty well compared to the first season as well, so... But you never really know what the sponsors think until everything's done and dusted. But hopefully they like it. Ooh, dear. Alright. I'm gonna call it quits here. Let's jump out here. Man, that car gets difficult to drive. Hot lap, hot stint. Previous events. You can see the guys who smashed it around here. Alright. Let's do some multiplayer. This. Oh, registration starts in 5 minutes. Yeah, that's gonna be difficult. All right, let me take my jersey off. My McLaren jersey. Care too much about the Hungaru ring. Whew, that's warm. No, nothing's been confirmed yet. We hope we can do a season 3, but we gotta get the sponsors behind it. Yep. Bentley is the easy car to drive. Let's sort by drivers, please. Not too many guys online tonight, it seems. Spa, Monza. Spa, practice, Spa, Monza, Monza. Lots of Monzas up here. Why a 40-minute qualification session? That's super annoying. Well, there's like nothing good at the moment. Do some, let's see if we can join this one. Silverstone. Hey, we got in with 2 minutes of qualifying to go. Silverstone. How long is this race? Minute race. Cool. So yeah, if you guys have the whole racing setup and everything, and you've got a set of Corsa or iRacing, definitely get involved with that G Challenge event. It's gonna be ridiculous if you can win. I think some of the big boys in South Africa could possibly win it. Car feels heavy now. Been playing this a lot in a Formula 1 car in a set of Corsa, so These cars are slow. Build Bruty. Brutus. Man, this car's understeer.
Yellow flag is sector 1. Yellow flag, be careful.
Are you racing Lamar cars? In this game? No.
Session is now over.
I make it. If I did. It's going to be a sloppy race. The sloppiest of races. Still dig this game. Surprisingly, original ACC's got better graphics now. And still runs better than this game. There we go. Never mind. I don't know why people like GT3 cars so much. They're okay. But compared to like a Formula car, even something fun like a Lotus Exige or a Ferrari LaFerrari, or even like a Le Mans car. I do sometimes, depends on when I start or when I don't start. But I have raced on it many a time. Usually quite good racing. And also just sometimes they have poopy tracks. So like if they're playing Barcelona, I'm not going to join that server. And if they if it's like an hour and a half long race, because sometimes they do like the mini enduros or whatever, like that's too long for a stream, because if I'm just like in the midfield and not moving up anywhere, no one wants to watch that for an hour and a half. But I do join them every now and then. It is quite a lot of fun, and it's awesome having like low ping servers. But yeah, I kind of have to jump into what's interesting and what's fun, because I have to kind of make it fun for you guys as well. Let's finish my tea before the race starts. Ooh, tea. It's not worth the effort, really. Like, I honestly, having a high ping in racing games is worse for everyone else than me. And like a VPN can only help so much. You're still going through a bunch of loops, and you're still at the tip of Africa, so doesn't matter what you got, your ping's gonna suck. The only thing that would make legitimate sense is if you like hosted servers in Kenya and you got the guys in Europe to join those servers. But why would anyone in Europe want to join a server in Kenya? I don't know.
Car on the left.
Like, that'd be cool. Then you could get like 60 to 80 ping, which is more than enough. For a racing game, 60 to 80 ping is way more than enough. Even this, like, you know, 150 to 200 ping iRacer.
Yellow flag, be careful.
It's fine. You got to keep your distance, but in this game you have to keep your distance anyway, because this game's got terrible contact physics, where the slightest touch, like you can see in front here or behind me, will cause a massive thing. And like that guy hitting me behind me was going to do that high ping or low ping. I was being the cautious driver, he was being the greedy driver. Where if you play something like Race Room, which has even worse ping than this, you can go argy-bargy with guys around the corners. Like the contact physics in that game are awesome. You can have like real proper...
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
Reapers, man. These guys are driving like bloody idiots.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Not doing badly for starting 28th or 24th or whatever. Those guys are
Car on the
slow.
left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
That was a real argy-bargy there.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
Missing the damn gear changes.
Car on the left. There's a slow car ahead.
Yeah.
Clear on the left.
Come on. Yeah.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Losing all my freaking safety rating here. Get into the top 10.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Brother mate, this has been your personal best.
Oh my gosh.
To the front of the car.
That's
Clear on the right.
so the Max
car is like
Verstappen
the
crash.
now.
Oops.
There's a slow car ahead.
That was... Ow.
Light damage.
Alright. That sucks. I'm gonna have to quit. Oh man. That guy hit me hard. Let's see what happened there. Yeah, I kind of turned into him, but he was never going to make that corner. And what happened on the next crash? I was like, doodly-doo, driving, driving, driving. Smash. Oops. Oops, that was not very good. Lost a whole bunch of SA rating here. Oh well. Da 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 da. No service found. Come on. Don't be like that, man. Spa Francorchamps, not very exciting. 18-minute Monza race, always fun. Nürburgring, Zolder. There's no fun servers lately. No fun servers at all. Ah, silly man. Raceface Pro. This is the other problem. I've got all these cool South African servers. Nobody on them at all. Which is quite poor. Pity, but at least I got this. I got something going on here. Alright, that's all silly. What am I going to do, man? Like Alton Park. GT4 series. Do do do. Do 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 do. Race length, let's make it 20 minutes. Let's do a full day-night cycle. Because why not? Where do we want to race? Alton Park's quite fun. Not very good at it, but it is quite cool. Should we do Alton Park? How's the race going? Not brilliantly. I was just talking to the guys about the G Challenge, which is really cool. Best of shirts indeed, yes. It pops. It pops on screen, it really does. But what car should we race here, man? Race the M4. Well, since I won the race yesterday, maybe we should take the Alpine. Is there a cool... I guess Alpine is the one we want. Alright, we're gonna do a 20-minute, 24-hour race. Can we randomize weather? Dynamic weather enabled. Variability. Oh, let's just go wild, man. Yeah, so we're starting in the dry. Cloud cover 25, random weather, enabled. Alright, let's see how this goes. Should be fun. Alright, never driven this car, so don't know how much petrol it's going to use. Assuming 40 liters will be more than enough. May have to pit sometime.
Going double file. on the
It
coast.
starts raining immediately. Brilliant. If anyone else has got wet tires on. Alright, this should be interesting.
Green light, go, go, go.
Wet tires are optimal. We'll see about that, ladies and gentlemen.
Car on the right, clear on the right.
Load it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no.
Got some light damage.
It's, no one knows. Oops, the game restarted. Oh well. Let's try that again. What if I should go out on? I wonder. If the wet tile will work. But it might not rain now. It says rain in 1 minute.
Go in double file.
So we're starting on wets. Should be interesting. So this first lap's gonna suck. But we'll go from there. Yay for cheating.
Green light, give it all you got.
Good thing about the rain tires is they're not like going too fast, so hopefully keep these tires cool enough. Or long enough. More and more rain's coming, so we just gotta survive until then. If these guys all go into pit, I'm gonna be in a very good position if my tires aren't destroyed. As soon as you can start seeing the wet patches on the ground, yeah, it definitely does. Like, there's a couple of sim racers who have gone on to race in real life, and they're very good real life racers too. Like, you know, it's probably one of the closest. Oh my god, same thing again.
Got some
Exact same corner, same problem, same everything. What the hell? But yeah, like, it's very different. Even with my crazy setup, it's not the same as driving a real car, but you understand the motion of a car and grip levels and speeds, entry speeds, exit speeds, all of that good stuff. So if you can get that right, sorry, I keep messing up this race and I actually want to see what happens.
Go in double file.
So yeah, it definitely helps. It's one of the only, like, playing Call of Duty is not going to make you better at shooting people. Playing FIFA is not going to make you better at soccer. But playing a lot of racing games, the skills are fairly transferable. The big problem with driving a real car is like that element of risk and fear and death, which you maybe don't get playing soccer. But it definitely helps.
Green light, go, go, go.
Okay, let's see if we can make a lap without crashing. I think it's raining harder this time than before. My tires are overheating, but it's okay. I just want to make it around that one corner, really. Oh, rain is getting heavier. And obviously the more like sim racy stuff you have, fancy steering wheels, motion rigs, all add to it. It's the same as playing flight simulators, you know, pilots the plane on flight simulators. Not because it feels the same, but it teaches you the skills you need to be good at flying airplanes in a very safe, consistent manner. Hey, I made it around that corner without crashing, guys. Let's see if we can do the rest of the track. My rears are overheating. Oh no, my tires are gone. Yeah, tires are very much gone. Dropping back now, I need more rain. I need more rain here, ladies and gentlemen. For the experiment to work, it's got to keep on raining. Oh, I think they might all be going into the pits. Yes, they are. Bye, everybody. And that's how you win a race on the first lap. Well, let's see if we can carry on going. A master stroke by the marksman on his third attempt at cheating at this one race. Oops. Nobody saw nothing. Don't mind me. Just turning around. Then my tires cool down. Oops. Well, there goes my big lead. Bad driving here, Neil. Now it's going to stop raining. My tire's going to overheat again. No rain for hours.
Well done, Blake. Fastest lap of the race so far.
Why do I almost die every time I go around that corner? Oops. Oops. Lost my entire lead. Oh, there might be rain in a minute. Good. We need that. Oh my gosh, I cannot see. Almost lost the lead. This track is now dry as a bone as the rain comes in.
Fastest lap of the race, man. Good job.
Is it though? I don't think it is. Because these tires feel rotten. That's going to be a heavy rain just now. See, if you take it leisurely around that corner like you're supposed to, then it actually works out okay. Now there's a lot of rain. So my brilliant strategy was undone basically by me. I have no idea where that corner is.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Class leader is pitting now.
Are they pitting? That's weird.
Car on the right. There's a car leaving the pit lane, watch out. Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far. Clear on the right.
Back in first place somehow, even with all my crashes.
at the halfway mark. Still a long way to go.
Hey, I made it around this corner this time. Look at me learning the track-ish.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Well done, mate. This has been your personal best. Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Sun should hopefully be rising soon. Make this a little bit easier. 5 minutes left in the race. track is wet, I'm much faster than the guy behind me. As soon as it starts to dry, he catches up immediately. So he may still be on slick tires.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
As the sun rises over the English countryside, we've made it through the night. There's a little bit of dampness on the inside of the track. So this track is not dry. See there on the curbs, they've got a bit of a shine to them. A little bit of water around. Still looking okay. Second last lap of the race, I think. Maybe the last. I think it'll be the second last. Don't go wide there, Neil. On those marbles on the outside, it just starts sliding away. Awful lot of fuel. These cars use about half the amount of fuel that a GT3 car uses. Good to know. Last lap.
just started the final lap of the race as leader. Bring it home. Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
So it's going to be the last lap of the evening, I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen. My back is killing me, so I'm going to call it short. Let's see if we can finish on a W. As the sun starts poking through the clouds here. That was quite fun, little mini enduro. My genius strategy paying off. Oh no! No, the cockiness got to me! No! After all that fighting, I finished second. No! The same mistake that I made last time. Dang it! Oh, that's super frustrating. That damn corner is a real humdinger. Man, I was running so nicely, so as well. And I could have just driven slow on the last lap. I don't want to cross the line. Damn it! Oh well.
Excellent job, man.
Oh,
well
jeez, my back is killing me. Alright. Safely, he says. Safe enough for you? Didn't hit anything. Ooh-wee. Oh, big oof noises indeed. This guy. Me pointing at him going, you! You! Oh, that was a big oof indeed. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. With that said and done, I have to stop because my back is not happy with me. So I will see you guys next week, I think. Also, be sure to check out the Logitech GChallenge website. Just register, check it out, join the Discord, do all the fun things. It is probably the coolest prize any of these things have ever had. Definitely try and enter it. Like, it's super awesome. I hope someone from South Africa can make us proud and get in there and win it all, because that'd be amazing. It is such an epic prize. It's really worthwhile. Yeah, Steven, if you want to join in, that'll be great. Also, yeah, if you guys want to check out my tiny YouTube page, check out Marksman. That's how I'm going to be streaming on YouTube from now on. Still going to be streaming right here on Twitch and on the Facebook. But going to see what we can do with that Marksman YouTube page that I've had for like 10 years. And hopefully we can get it up and running and get a couple of guys watching, which will be fun. But thank you everyone for joining. I hope to see you guys soon. And I hope you have a fantastic evening wherever you are, and I hope your week rocks. Thank you everybody. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.